our first combatant in the white corner. He is Mr. Affable himself, Chris, abroad in Japan!
And of course, Chris walking out to his iTunes number 14 chart, ASO, Too Much Volcano.
Chris is actually more urgent.
You know, I always wondered what would lead me to come here to Hollywood, and now we know. It's to get punched in the face. Well guys, here we are in Los Angeles, California, a place I've seen thousands of times as a movie buff. It's surreal to be here, not just as a tourist, but doing something ridiculous. A chess boxing match, something I've been prepping for the last 3 months. Everything I've done has been building up to this moment. I set a target back in June of being the fittest I've ever been by the end of this year, after getting a really crappy health report. Since then, we've done a Spartan race, we've cycled across Hokkaido. I did the Yamanote Line Marathon, and in between all those things, I went to the gym as well. The result is that I've lost about 6 to 7 kilograms of fat. I haven't lost as much weight as I thought I would, because I've actually put on a bit of muscle gain across the shoulders and arms. I did do a ridiculous bet with the Trash Taste guys, $500 to get a six-pack by the end of November. But was I successful? You bet I wasn't. I don't have a six-pack. You can kind of see it if you look closely. I'm not going to take my top off. You can see that in the fight on the day. And you know, win or lose in tomorrow's chess boxing match, it's been one hell of a journey. And I already feel like I've kind of won the war on my physical health. But to win the chess boxing match, that would just be the cherry on top of everything. And now we got to get training over in Hollywood. Let's go. So here we are, guys, in Los Angeles in a good old traffic jam. So far as I can tell, Los Angeles is just a pile of highways so far. But I'm here with Nick.
Yeah,
How you doing? He's the driver. Former kickbox champion of Japan and presenter of Junk Food Japan as well.
You got that right.
In the back, we have American Pete.
Hey, what's up?
He's finally here in his home country. How's it feel to be back?
Oh, I think they missed me. I'm glad to be back. Los Angeles, not my kind of town, if I'm being fully honest. I'm a Midwestern man. Keep it simple. But I'm happy to be here, and I'm excited to see the fight.
And we've got Nick, who is Jackie's husband.
Just a man.
You've seen Jackie.
I'm gonna follow that.
Well, a Kansan man is easy to follow. You could say anything. And it's
But this is the A-team. We're on our way for the final boxing training. I don't know if I'm ready. In fact, I'm probably not ready.
I've watched a lot of boxing movies,
Right.
and I feel like I've played some boxing video games. You know, protect your face at all times, protect your body, no low blows, of course, and trust your training, right? Because at this point, you can't get creative with it. You got to trust what you've already done. You're going to be in there, and if I know you, I think you've got some surprises up your sleeve. So I'll be ready to cheer you on.
Surprises.
I'll be honest, after watching for a few rounds, ooh, I like what I see. He's got that hunger in his eyes, he's got the hand speed, the footwork. I'm not predicting a cold-blooded knockout, but what I am saying is I'm really proud of what he's done, and I would not be shocked at all if he was walking out of that as the winner. I'm ready for it. I want to be there live, and the minute he wins, I'm going to try to be like, I was there too. And then he'll probably punch me in the face. So, hey, if you lose, I'll be there for him too.
You need to jab first. You're moving way faster than you were in the beginning. The confidence in your hands is super important. It's funny, right? Because like we're here on the last session and we're fighting tonight at 5:30, so we don't want to do too much, but I think it's important that we just regroup right before the fight.
Oh,
Okay.
it's like whack-a-mole of anxiety. You know, you've got the chess, you've got the boxing, you've got the crowd, the viewers.
Yeah.
It's pretty scary. Every time I think I've got something down, like, oh, I'll nail chess, I'm like, no, I'll be shit at boxing. It's the pressure I'm worried about. It's the, you know, going from fast-paced activity boxing to chessboard, trying to think straight, oxygen levels low. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty fucked.
All that anxiety and like stress and all that, those thoughts about you know, what are people gonna think? Are they watching me? Are they not watching me? The comments and everything, you know, on the social media, so like, it doesn't matter because once you step into that ring, there are 4 corners. There's a small part of this world that becomes yours and his, and everything else is gonna be blocked out. Just get into that ring and get on that roller coaster, and we'll be there.
All right.
Let's go!
Yeah! Woo! I feel ready to fight. He just got me all fucking pumped up. I feel like chess, I'm out though. I can't do that part, but I'm ready to throw a punch. Well done, man. You did some great moves.
So we're in the ring. We're going to be doing chess boxing. This is the chess table. It's going to be on here. We're going to have a round of chess, about 2 minutes. Then they're going to lift this whole thing up into the fucking sky. We're going to come over here, prepare, and then over here. So here in the VIP room, I'm sitting, just hanging with everyone. I feel like I'm here to watch something. I keep forgetting I'm going to be in it down there. It's not, I don't know how I feel about this now. I want to go home.
Now, the idea for what this is going to do is that it should protect your wrists so that it doesn't bend when you hit someone really hard.
Right. Which is what we're going to do.
Okay, so Chris is in here with another influencer who's boxing today. This is their outfit.
It's so official.
How does it look?
Great.
It's Sunday afternoon. On Sunday I like to relax, sit down, have some food. Today is a different Sunday. Come look at this. In about 1 hour's time, I'm going to be down there in front of 100,000 people, online, offline, in person. Chess boxing. What the fuck was I thinking? I feel like I'm on a roller coaster ride. I'm about to go over the top. Wish me luck.
Chris, abroad in Japan!
And of course, Chris walking out to his iTunes number 14 chart, ASO. Too Much Volcano, accompanied by his coach Nick on the right, his friend Pete on the left, and Connor Dog, voice actor, in the back. I think are they handing out candy?
Is this a Mardi Gras parade? I think they're just throwing out candy to the crowd right now.
I just learned what the VA stands for.
Voice actor?
I never knew that. Oh my God.
And Chris, he's been training for this for a couple months. This entire year he has spent trying to get into the best shape of his life, which he has said he is now in.
It looks like he's giving away all the candy he couldn't eat because he lost over 20 pounds in preparation for this fight. That means no candy, watching your diet, training hard, which he's clearly done.
And that's one of the bonuses of this event. You can win in the boxing, that's sexy. You can win in the chess, that's fun. You can also just get in amazing shape. And that's one of the things we're trying to bring to the audience.
There's so much transformation that can happen in both chess and boxing. I love seeing someone like Chris go through it. To make it into an advantage, the way reach works in boxing.
Oh, he took the rook! Oh no, that is a massive, massive mistake by White. Yeah, and Chris is actually more urgent.
Yes,
He's more urgent now because he's down the queen.
he wants to prove himself in the ring. He's trained for 6 months.
And that's time!
And its time has run out.
And that's time!
They called it
Chris Broad, my time!
That's a win!
What gets it?
Shit, my heart rate was raising. And what a smart play by Chris.
Chris, abroad in Japan!
There he is, raising the bell to 300,000 online, thousands in person.
So Chris won. I don't know why or how, but Nick knows chess, so he's gonna explain what
I know
happened.
chess well enough, so yeah, under blitz rules you have like 5 minutes each per player.
Yeah.
And the other guy like was taking his time really
Right.
slowly at the start, so it's like
So
time
he
was
ran out.
Yeah, and the last round was 4 minutes longer than, or 4 minutes. So
Yeah.
he had to just let the clock run down, but he did it. And Chris blundered his queen as well, so it's a pretty amazing comeback.
Chris made like a few mistakes, shockingly, because he's quite good at chess. He was under a lot of pressure, I think, but he did it. He won. He's gonna be stoked. We haven't seen him yet. He should be coming in here.
Never
any
suffered
minute now.
from so much anxiety.
And still, Mr. Chris Broad! Let's go! The champ is here!
beer. I'll be right back. Fucking that one.
He gave up his queen, he had made it 2 on the board! Oh, that fatigue, those lead hooks coming into play, giving away the queen. Oh my god, he had made it 2, I was waiting so long to not say anything because they could hear me. Oh my gosh, he lost his queen. Incredible. Yeah, he just had his
Show me coming out. I want to see something happy.
Man, so good.
Fucking what a prick I am losing the queen. I was 2 away from me. That was intense. We went every single round. It was such a long, endless fight. It felt like fucking 2 hours, not half an hour. I was so close to winning on the second round of chess, right? And I got so ahead of myself that I threw away the queen, and that was it. I knew we'd have to go the full 3-4 rounds. But it made it a fucking good fight. And at the end of the day, that's what you want. You want it to be entertaining. And that was really edge of your seat stuff. So thank you guys to everyone who supported me on this journey. To Nicholas Petas for being my coach, to Lioske. Now, it's time for beer. Well guys, it's the day after the fight and I'm sitting here on Santa Monica Pier with my Jappa dog. That's right, I've come all the way to America from Japan and I'm eating Japanese food. I use the phrase Japanese food lightly. It's some sort of like food truck where they have Wagyu beef, although it's American Wagyu beef, and some sort of pork. I don't know why it's Japanese, honestly I don't, but there's celebrities plastered all over the side of the truck. Seem to love it, and if it's good for Ice Cube and Steven Seagal, that's good for me as well. What a great way to celebrate the fight. Itadakimasu.
I mean, yeah, there's nothing Japanese about this at all. It's quite delicious though, even though the sausage is burnt. What a fine meal to end my trip to America. This whole trip to America has felt like an extended GTA mission. Hopefully I came here, entertain a few folks. Now, I'm looking forward to getting back to the UK and having a well-earned rest and a well-earned Christmas, I think. But what I will say about boxing as well, before I did it, I'd always viewed professional sports like boxing as like a barbaric thing. Inhumane. Why would people want to beat themselves in the face, punch each other? I never got it. Now I get it. It's all about discipline. I really respect boxers, fighters a lot more for it because I know what they go through. I've seen how they train. I've experienced it myself to some extent. Like, I have a lot of respect for fighters now, and I absolutely want to get into boxing a little bit more next year. I'm going to be training and doing more boxing, especially after I have to fend off these fucking seagulls circling around here. But anyway, guys, I'm going to eat my Jappa dog, and I'm never going to use that phrase Jappa dog ever again. I'll see you soon, and yeah, God bless America. Let's have a Jappa dog. Oh God, fucking rotten mom. What about that's Japanese? Tell me, because I haven't fucking worked it out. God damn it.